So what we're going to try and do is take the brown out of there. And put the brown in there. You can see the sparks when they start flying. Into there, it says, right? Which that sends then power to the switch. Right? And then it comes down a switch to the capacitor. Oh, do it. No, it comes down a switch to the other one. So it says that one is wrong there. Because it said neutral is blue. Should be in 2. Which is there. Right. So that should actually be the capacitor as well, should be in A and B. So where do you fucking throw it? There it is. So I presume blue is blue and brown is red. Set aside kitters. So, according to this, what we're reading, that blue should be with that blue. Take good care of my baby. When I electrocute myself. And then it says that should be in there. So let's work this out. We've got live coming in, goes to the switch. Click the switch. It sends live then over to there. I don't think that's fucking right. L1 is L1 fucking live, innit? N is neutral. CB is cap. US is switch. Not a clunker switch, there's got to be a doodly switch. Right, shut power off. Put plug in. Make sure there's nothing you can grab out of and flick you in the eye. And switch on. So what did I fucking switch to? Absolutely squat. Okay. Well, it's not fucking live, so one motor working to a degree of degrees apart from we should have come in through that fucking hole. Right, we know where it goes, we can do it all again. Right, they're coming in through there. Don't give a fuck what it looks like. Take it out of there, Rob, before you crack up. Right.
You're having one of them days as well.
Yes. Or yes. Well, all we need is the 4 screws.
What, 4 candles?
What?
Only 4 candles and 4 screws.
Are you doing a 2 Ronnie sketch? The 4 candles. Well, I've been told by 10 people how to do this, and I eventually just said flick it.
And every one of those 10 people, was it a different way?
Well, it's not so much different ways, it was more complication because of squiggly lines, and I know nothing about squiggly lines. You know what I mean? A plug is a plug, 240 is 240, you're going to know the fucking difference. But they like to draw funny fucking pattern-y things for us laymen not to understand, which is good enough, I suppose. You don't want us to understand it. Have you got a wedgie? I wouldn't go in there with it, no. Cannot everybody show. There they are, like professional. What that button's for? No idea. Now if you lock it down, it should take a bite. I'm going to make a plate to fit over there, and then we can keep that grease in and put a grease nipple. We can tap a grease nipple into it. What size we got here then, Bill? That's 25 if I ever seen it. 25 here, boss. Oh, come on, look at that. Fucking beautiful. It's fucking beautiful, boys. Apart from grease and shit all over my hands. It's like back to having fucking babies, isn't it? Do that and see if you get scratches all the way along it. If you get scratches all the way along, like that, it's passable. That's flat. See this? Only scratches in the middle. You gotta get all the way along. Scratch, 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 scratch. We're gonna put some sealant on it. You should have a pencil up in there if you can. Excuse me a minute. And pencil, that's a good funny word, isn't it? I haven't done no pencil jokes for ages. For the people who don't remember this thing, this was on there. Like that. with the cylinder on there like that. Air compressor. But I'm afraid the motor was better than the bloody air compressor. I just nipped the edges just to give that drill a bit bigger landing space. So let's try and get one in. The chuck got the right name. Chuck it. That's not going nowhere. That's sealed up nice down the bottom. Little turn by there. And there it is. You want to buy it? Got a new motor, got a new motor. Let me shut the doors because people can't talk like they used to, they gotta shout. So everybody can hear them. Gone are the days, isn't it? Gone are the days. Here's the motor. I'll paint that. It was worth saving because it's German. It's an unsprung technique. And thanks to the people that tried to help me. Guido, Robert, two Roberts, must be a good name. Yeah, thanks everybody for putting up with it. Bones and bones and dry bones and bones and bones and dry bones and bones and bones and I hear the way you belong.